The crisis at our southern border continues to surge, and new numbers from the U.S. Department of Customs and Border Protection have many GOP officials slamming President Biden for his policies. Mark Morgan is joining us now to discuss. He's a former acting CBP commissioner, visiting fellow at the Heritage Foundation, and a Newsmax contributor. Mark, always good to get your thoughts on the matter. Just go through the facts with you. Here are the numbers. In the month of April, there have been more than 178,000 apprehensions reported with the U.S. Border Patrol. That's up 3% since March. That, again, though, to note, still the highest level in 20 years, since April of 2000. The total apprehensions here, at least in Texas, will show you this, all up more than 200%. Showing you these, and again, look at the source. These are just facts, CBP. What do you make of these numbers, Mark?
Look, and let's keep going a little bit. So if you look back just 12 months ago, you're seeing over a 400% increase from April to April. From March to March, same thing, over a 400% increase. And the first 120 days, you've seen almost 500,000 immigrants try to illegally enter the country. But yet, during the testimony, our Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, when questioned by Senator Romney, refused to acknowledge the facts and just be honest with the American people and say, yeah, we have a full-blown, unmitigated crisis on our border. And look, he continued during that entire testimony to deflect, to dodge, to spin. He was acting more like a politician than the Secretary trying to defend our Homeland Security with every single question.
Mark, I've actually got that exchange. So let's catch the viewers up. This is the exchange with Utah Senator Mitt Romney and Homeland Security Secretary Mayorkas over what we're talking about here.
Do you recognize this as an alarming crisis?
Senator, I look at immigration as a challenge that has been persistent for many years.
Of course, but what I find astonishing, Mr. Chairman, is that we have the Secretary responsible for securing our border and our immigration system who doesn't recognize these charts as being a problem. And there are human beings behind these numbers.
Of note, too, just, from my perspective of covering news, this senator particularly is moderate. He is railing hard against the border, and it's hard not to with the facts he's pointing out. And what we just showed, the numbers there on your screen.
You're exactly right. That's a very important part to make out. Look, this is not a senator who is known for radical positions. He's a moderate, just as you said. And look at the chart behind him. I mean, come on. It's common sense. You look at the charts, the numbers have skyrocketed. As you said, a 20-year high. For unaccompanied minors, it's the highest we've ever experienced in history. Yet this secretary refuses just to look at the camera and be honest with the American people and say, yeah, look at the chart. The chart speaks for itself. It's absolutely absurd. And then he goes further. I think he was on the verge of perjury, in my opinion, when he was asked the question, are the borders closed? And he says no. He continues to double down. When CBP, go to cbp.gov, their own website, they say 38% of those who are encountered are being released. Year to date, between families and unaccompanied minors, this administration has released over 130,000 immigrants who have illegally entered our country. You add on top of that the 170,000 gotaways that have gotten past the Border Patrol because they're being pulled off to provide humanitarian assistance. You're looking at over 300,000 individuals that have entered our country, yet he still continues to say our borders are closed.
It's a very telling moment there by Senator Mitt Romney and that exchange there by Alejandro Mayorkas. I appreciate you breaking down these numbers with me today, Mark Morgan. It's great. We've got to, make sure we get these facts out there as appropriate as possible. Mark, thanks so much. Have a great weekend.
Thanks for watching the Heritage Foundation's YouTube channel. With more than 500,000 members, we are the nation's largest conservative research and education institution. We believe the principles and ideas of the American founding are worth conserving and renewing. Please help us further our mission by subscribing to this channel and sharing our videos with your family and friends.